Uncensored. Sponsored by BrownsCar.com. 105.7 The Fan. Injury Report is brought to you by Orthopedic Associates of Central Maryland. In pain? Contact the experts at Orthopedic Associates of Central Maryland at mdbonedocs.com. Care this good feels good to the bone. Injury Report.
And joining us now, Dr. George Brouillet. And Dr. Brouillet, thanks as always for joining us. A pretty extensive injury report. I think 10 guys were listed as questionable. Let's start with Marquise Brown, who they say it's a thigh. We assume it's a hamstring. Your best guess, what's going on with Hollywood?
Well, I think it probably is a hammy because that's what most of them are. Although I saw a report yesterday that said it might have been a quad. Whatever, it's got to be fairly minor.
Yeah.
Hammies can be real trouble, as you guys really know, and he missed one game. So I would assume that he's okay to go. We'll find out. That's the problem with hammies. You don't know until you're on the field.
Yeah, we're not going to find out till what, 90 minutes prior to?
Yeah, it's almost.
And the same with Calais Campbell, too. Doc, let me ask you about the one that, because you hear it so much on the radio and stuff with Aaron Rodgers. There's no such thing as COVID toe.
Well, he's the one who said COVID
right.
toe.
But he's got a broken pinky toe.
Yeah.
But I guess they must be shooting him up or what, because he doesn't seem to be having a lot of problems, Doc.
Well, I saw him running the touchdown this afternoon, and he ran a sprint. I mean, do you know anybody that can't go to work with a broken pinky? I'm sorry.
What'd you have, Ken?
I had a broken ankle.
Oh. Yeah, that's a little different. I mean, who's going to believe anything that he says anymore? I think the sad thing is he's lost so much credibility.
Yes.
And it's not worth listening to, my opinion.
I heard Rob Ninkovich was on Friday on ESPN. He said when you have a broken toe, they put a metal plate in your shoe to keep the toe kind of stable, and then they also shoot you up with something. But between those two things, it kind of keeps it okay.
You can numb a toe with about a half a cc of xylocaine. That's all it takes, and you won't feel it for hours. And it can't go anywhere. I mean, it's in a shoe. It's not gonna get displaced. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, like with because like Becky said with Henry, when he broke his foot, Titans. She said that with that surgery or whatever, she said if he's doing well, they'll put a plate in that bottom of the shoe and he'll probably be able to come back.
Yeah, but that fracture is a nasty fracture.
Yes.
It has a high potential to not heal or to heal slowly. But there are a lot of athletes who will play with that. They'll put a screw in it, they'll play, and if it doesn't heal, then off season they'll go back, they'll do it again, they'll bone graft it, put a stimulator on it, and get through the off season. They're being careful with him for a reason, but he's going to be back. You think?
Last thing for you, Doc. Brandon Williams, and we'll know for sure when the inactives come out, but they're expecting him to play. He's been out for a while with his shoulder. Your best guess, what do you think's been going on there?
He needs a cardiologist. He's got no heart.
Get Earl Thomas back there for a pep talk.
Well, I don't know what the original injury was. So saying shoulder in a lineman is a toughie. But he obviously needs his hands, and his hands are connected to his arms. So I don't know if he has heart or not. But I think most of these guys want to play ball, and they only have 17 games to do it. So I'm assuming that he's out for a legitimate reason.
Dr. George Brouillet, as always, thanks for your time. Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
He's got 3 weeks till he retires in 3 weeks.
And then what?
Golf?
Well, then I'll figure out how to have fun.
Well, you'll be at the playoff. You'll finish the Ravens season, right?
This is probably my last live game.
Here's the question. Will you be able to travel more? Because you do travel a lot now.
Yes, we will.
Okay. Well, Doc, we love having you. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
This has been a delightful time in my life, and thank you both.
Yeah, so were you at the Miami game? Because then it was your fault.
No, it was not.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you, guys.
Dr. George Brouillet. Baltimore Gameday Uncensored pregame show. Ken Wyman, Vinny Strata, Mike Preston rejoins us when we come back. Hopefully we'll have the inactives, and we'll get Mike Preston's prediction as keys before he leaves to head to the stadium. It's Baltimore Gameday Uncensored pregame with you until 8 here on The Fan.
Baking Company wants you to celebrate with great grilling this football season. Visit 105.7thefan.com for your chance to win a new grill. Schmidt Old Time Game Day rolls are a perfect fit for cookouts, parties, and your tailgate feast all season. Make every day a celebration with Schmidt Old Time Game Day rolls. Get in the game. Enjoy all of Schmidt Baking Company's breads and rolls, available at your favorite grocer. For the freshest rolls, buy local. Schmidt Baking Company is your hometown baker.
I'm Kevin Ostreicher, host of the Locked On Ravens podcast, a daily podcast covering your favorite team. We provide Baltimore Ravens content 5 days a week.